Hi, I'm Jennifer Terri. I make Philippine Travel Updates. How are you? Kumusta? I hope you're all doing well. Nasa maayos kayong kalagayan. Today is November 4-5. And what's the update? Let's start on some good news. Manila, the National Capital Region, is now, starting tomorrow, will be under Alert Level 2. What does that mean? So currently, Manila, or the National Capital Region, has been on Alert Level 3. Now they will ease restrictions, meaning more businesses can open, more people can work, higher capacity in indoor dining or tourism activities. So it's good. It's good for the economy. It's good because so many Filipinos na nga is unemployed recently. The unemployment rate increased. So finally the IATF listened to the business sectors. And so with this Alert Level 2, guys, which will start tomorrow until November 21, 50% indoor venue capacity for the fully vaccinated, while 70% for outdoor venue capacity. So in Manila po, they're already using vaccination cards as proof of entry or doing activities. So if you're fully vaccinated, guys, secure a printed copy of your vaccination when you're going outside your home, especially in NCR. But for other regions, like here in our regions, not so much. It's not being used yet. And we're on Alert Level 3 here. Moving forward, earlier nga, Manila also eased the restrictions, removed the useless plastic barriers in public utility jeepneys. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but sa jeep, merong plastic barrier, and some of those are unhygienic, dirty siya, guys. Kaya I'm glad they got rid of it. I'd say good riddance kasi useless talaga naman. Especially you're already wearing a mask, face shield, tapos plastic barrier. Yeah, you're drowning in plastic. So, okay, get rid of that. Next thing we should get rid of is face shield. Now, you may have already seen this article. Philippines, more than ready to welcome foreign tourists. Sounds so promising. Like, I know foreign nationals would immediately click on this article, but I read it and there's really not much. But let me share too, there's something about it that we can get as well, because we know that there is really no exact plan as to when the Philippines would reopen. Our guess is that when they reach a certain vaccination target, they would reopen. When quarantine is no longer required for the fully vaccinated travelers, then I'd see no reason not to allow foreign tourists into the country. So just two things, vaccination rate and quarantine. These two things are the only really logical reasons why the Philippines is not open yet. But anyways, according to this article, the Department of Tourism plan is to allow fully vaccinated tourists, to welcome them and whisk them upon arrival, whisk straight to the tourist destinations without the need for hotel quarantine. Not too bad. They've always been talking about the Phuket sandbox style way. Why not? Put them straight away in Boracay or in Palawan or in Cebu. Those places are islands, so very isolated. Let them stay there for 5 days and then let them go. If it can be done as soon as possible. According to the Tourism Secretary, that's the reason why they are prioritizing vaccinations of tourism workers so they can start accepting domestic tourists and eventually foreign tourists. Moving forward, international flights in Cebu. So the Cebu Airport released the flight schedules, international and domestic, in Cebu Airport. If you guys want to land in Cebu, then listen. So these are the airlines that fly to Cebu, guys, direct. So there's Cathay Pacific, 3 times a week, Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's Hong Kong to Cebu, and then Cebu to Hong Kong 1 times a week lang. Remember, Hong Kong is a green country for fully vaccinated travelers from Hong Kong. If you just show a negative test result 72 hours within departure, no more quarantine. Sana all Hong Kong. Next up, we have Qatar Airways, Doha to Cebu, Cebu to Doha 9 times weekly. Ooh. And then Emirates, Dubai to Cebu, Cebu to Dubai, guys, 4 times a week. Kada Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, at Saturday. There's also Scoot Airlines. This was my airlines, char. Singapore to Cebu, Cebu to Singapore. Remember, guys, in Singapore, if you're transiting in Singapore, you need to show a negative COVID test result. Unless you're from New Zealand or mainland China. Meron silang exemptions kasi. Next up, Jeju Air, Incheon to Cebu, Cebu to Incheon. Yan every Friday. Jin Air, only on November 10 and 24. And then for PAL, guys, for those coming from US or Japan, you want to land direct in Cebu there. Look at this. Los Angeles to Cebu every Thursday and Saturday. And then San Francisco to Cebu, Cebu to San Francisco, yan, every Monday. While Narita to Cebu, Cebu to Narita is every Saturday. Yan. So yes, there's been an increase on international flights in Cebu because travel cap in Cebu have been doubled from 1,000 to 2,000. So I've noticed that they increased Doha to Cebu flights. Dinagdagan, they added 2 flights every week, and then they also added 2 more weekly flights for Emirates, Dubai to Cebu yan. And then also Narita to Cebu, ginawa na nilang scheduled flights. This comparing to last month, yes, there have been an increase on international flights in Cebu. Well done. Now, let me share to you as well the international flight schedules of Cebu Pacific for the month of November. Yan, they have flights from Asia and the Middle East. So here they have Dubai to Cebu, guys. Dubai to Manila. Manila to Dubai is daily po, araw-araw. There's also China, Guangzhou, every Tuesday. And then Manila to Hong Kong, Hong Kong to Manila daily. Kuala Lumpur, kababayans in Kuala Lumpur, every Monday at Tuesday po. Yan, in Japan, they also have flights Nagoya and Osaka. Then Singapore, 3 times weekly, and Tokyo, 3 times weekly. So just go to their website, guys, to check the price tickets. Now, there was a chismis for Dubai, no? Dubai strike back at Manila restrictions. What happened? So Dubai Civil Authority has clamped down on Philippine-based carriers after the Philippine government imposed its flight restrictions into the country. So apparently, Dubai Civil Authority requested 1,000 daily arrival capacity allotment. So remember, guys, the Philippines has 6,000. Now, Dubai wanted, can we have that 1,000? We want the 1,000. It's a no, of course, because Dubai is merely one of the countries where there are substantial Filipino population. Same request was also asked by Qatar and Saudi Arabia. But the civil authority in the Philippines said no. So, ay nako si Dubai. So, Dubai Civil Authority didn't take that response lightly. What they did is, they also restricted entry into Dubai to 140 passengers per flight. Ay nako. Yan, so the Philippine Airlines and Cebu Pacific nga, if you notice po sa mga kababayan natin taga UAE, recently nare-route yung flights nyo dahil nga dun sa issue. So don't be surprised kung yung flight nyo is nare-route to Davao or Cebu. That's the best thing that these airlines could do. Rather than i-cancel, i-reroute na lang. But don't worry, guys, if your original flight is to Manila, but the landing was in Davao or in Cebu, that's okay. They will cater your flight, let's say Cebu to Manila or Davao to Manila for free. Okay? So don't worry po. You just turn up at Philippine Airlines check-in counter and they should accommodate you. And that's why, November 3, 4, and 6, Dubai flights will be rerouted to Davao, while November 5 flights will be rerouted to and from Cebu instead of Manila. So check with your airlines, guys. So those who will be flying soon from Dubai to Manila or from Philippines to Dubai. Meanwhile, immigration officers, no vacation leave. That's always been the thing. The Bureau of Immigration Commissioner shared that no vacation leaves for immigration staff during holidays. It's just not just the pandemic time, guys. It's been always like this. The Bureau of Immigration bans its staff manning the airports from going on leave during the holidays in anticipation of the increase in passenger volume. According to the immigration spokesperson, while we don't see the number of passengers rising to pre-pandemic levels, we are getting ready for an increase of Filipinos and Balikbayans who may be vacationing here during the holiday season. Kaya wala silang vacation leave. That's sad. So be nice to them, guys, to those who will be landing on Christmas and New Year. While on some other things, UK became the first country to approve the Anti-Covalent Pill. So So this COVID pill has been proven effective in preventing mild or asymptomatic cases of COVID-19 from progressing to severe phase by as much as 50%. So kung magka-COVID ka man, at least hindi siya magiging malala. So it has been authorized for use in people who have at least like one risk factor like obesity, old age, diabetes, and heart disease. But do know that baka sa mga ayaw magpapaksin dyan, ay salamat, meron ng anti-COVID pill, hindi na ako magpapavaksin. No po, this is not a vaccine replacement. It's only a treatment kung nagka-COVID ka na. Prevention is still better than cure. I know the vaccine is not 100%, but there is some protection of it na hindi ka magkaka-COVID. Well, the Philippines will also have their own supply of this anti-COVID pill, which will be arriving this month. So, yeah, we will gonna have those pills as well. So this is all the update, guys, for today. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll let you know if there's any more update for tomorrow. Stay safe po and God bless, and good luck to my driving lesson. Hindi pa rin ako marunong mag-drive, guys. But I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Mag-ingat kayo and God bless. Bye!